here we go. Alright, so I have finalized most things. The videos will hopefully now be in HD. I doubled the size of the emulator screen and the background and everything, so hopefully iRuby will allow me to produce them in HD, which would be good. Though, from doubling the size of the screen, I have noticed the character's rather goth-like getup, so I may change that with a sprite hacker. The volume, I just realized, is probably really loud. Oh, not too bad. Alright, so, what this video is going to be now is training. And I will speed up the process, so it won't be incredibly tedious. And to get rid of the high-pitched, annoying sounds during the training, I will be playing some works in progress of my music that I have not uploaded, music I'm working on. So you can look forward to that. And here we go. I'm gonna start the training now. I'm actually gonna be getting rid of Deja Vu here, I think. Actually, no, I'm not. I do need to heal though. And we are off. On our merry way. I've gotten Tattle to level 7, maybe 8, and I don't think I've leveled up Deja yet. Yeah, 8 and 4. So, I might get rid of Deja. I don't really like the fact that it only has Growl right now. Though I know Gardevoir can become pretty useful later on. So how did you like those songs, by the way? leave a comment about those. The Tetris one I am thinking of changing quite a bit, actually. I like that I, you know, sort of changed it up, made it sort of different than a usual arrangement of it. But I sort of want to go to a typical arrangement of it, you know, not changing the instruments or anything, but changing the pattern of the sounds. For example, in that one, the bridge repeats twice, and but two different ways, one as strings and one as French horns with tubular bells. And I'm actually thinking of changing those to play as different sounding bridges at separate points in the song rather than one after another. And I'm thinking of extending each instrument duet to be a full melody. Each one is sort of half of the song the way it is. So you got the flute and the clarinet, and then you go to the clarinet with the everybody clapping. And then you go to the clarinet with the marimba, and then you go to the violins and xylophones. But I'd actually like to keep it as a more normal thing. So, for example, do the flute and clarinet for a whole melody, and then do the clarinet solo with the clapping. Do that as a sorry, just drank some water. Do that as a another whole thing. So instead of just a short, that's my favorite part, and it's unfortunately pretty short. So that's part of the reason I'd like to extend everything. But I also just don't think that some of the ways that the song is played get enough attention if each one is a half a thing. So I'm thinking of extending that and extending each one of those and putting the first bridge with the strings in between the clarinet solo, and then the duet between the clarinet and the marimba. And then after the violins doing the bridge with the French horns and the tubular bells. But I don't know, it's just something the way it is right now just bothers me, and I don't know what. It's one of those songs that to me just needs to be absolutely perfect, and it doesn't seem perfect right now. La 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 la.
Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners.
Zigzagoo. Sweet. Tattle's getting pretty good. Got a couple more minutes here to play the game. Halo. Oh, yeah. Get some Switch training in here. Oh, level 3. It's not going to give me much experience. Well, you were wrong. You couldn't beat me, even if you tried. Yay, Pecha berries. God knows what they do. Oh, I think those are the ones that cure poison. In some ways I like that they changed the berries from poison cure berry, but on the other hand, that was so much easier to figure out what they did without reading the description. I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Tiana. Gotta go with absorb. Oh yeah. Which train I am makes me happy. if it didn't exist, Ralts and Metapod and Weedle, Cascoon, all those guys would just be totally ruined. And then if there were no rare candies in the daycare center, they would just be totally gone. Although they'd probably have new moves, but whatever. I ended up fathering your career. Well, I got 64 bucks. Can buy me a PS3 game. Wait, no it can't. Silly Stein, this is the real world. Got a potion though. Got a potion. And we've arrived in Petalburg. And so this is where I am going to stop. So yeah, I've been playing for an hour now. Yeah, that's pretty much the story. I will see you peoples later.